What's up, Tube? Welcome back to Laguido's Chop Chop, second best gel blaster channel on the tubes. And today I've got two masks. I've got a dye i5 and I've got some mask that I bought off Aliexpress. And this was a suggestion sent to me by a viewer. They wanted to compare the difference between the dye and the I don't even know what brand the other one is. By no means is this like, I mean, I am going to be comparing them, but it is not a comparison of any sorts. I mean, the dye is a far superior mask on every level. Let's just get that out of the way. This is a safety piece of safety equipment, so I mean, you don't want to muck around too much with your face. Having said that, take your own risks, make your own decisions. You know, these are only gel blasters, so they're not high-powered things. So I mean, even a cheap mask will probably protect you somewhat. These are designed for paintball. I probably wouldn't recommend using the cheaper one for paintball, but that out of the way, I'm just going to compare the two. So, here we have the dye mask. If you've seen my video, you would have seen me open this up and check it out, and it's fantastic. And as you can see, it comes in a nice bag. The other one from Aliexpress also comes in a bag. And this is what it looks like. Now, I mean, externally, I guess you could say it doesn't look that much different, but it's there are actually a lot of differences. I mean, you can just tell when you're holding this one, the quality of it it's way superior. I mean, everything about it is superior. I mean, this one here, it's, you know, it's a flexible plastic. It's it'd take a gel impact, and you probably, you know, would save yourself a few face bruises. But it's like the strap is just a basic elastic strap instead of the adjustable boa style. I don't know what they call that. I'm sure they don't call it boa, but it's just a basic strap. It is. Hey, Rem. What's up? It is much more basic strap. It's a bit more difficult to adjust, and it's also the foam inside here is not as high a quality. Like the foam in here in the dye i5 is a much nicer, higher quality foam. Also, a lot of my watchers of my previous video were asking me about wearing glasses, and you can see that the dye has actually got cutouts there, so that I mean, these are sunnies, so they're not prescription glasses, but they're there so that the arms of your glasses go through that foam so that you can actually wear glasses under the dye, whereas the cheaper one does not have that feature. In fact, this is just one single piece of foam all the way around, and it's, I mean, it doesn't feel as nice, the foam. I have a feeling it would probably wear out quicker. There's no chin strap, and the dye's got the chin strap, although I have heard of people saying that they don't like or don't use the chin strap. I guess that's up to you, your decision. I mean, on appearances here, everything no surprises, the Di5 is superior in everything. The one thing I did notice about this mask, and just bear with me, I'm gonna pop this out and save you watching me pop it out. Hang on. Oh, actually, no, I might as well. So to pop these out, you push down on here, and then you push the strap forward there, and you do something similar on this side. You push down here, and push the strap forward. Now once they're released, you can then push the lens forward. Similar mechanism, but a little bit more rudimentary to the die. Alright, so once that's out, you can pull the lens out. Now, I will do the same on the i5. You get to push these in this. Pop that, push lens. Alright. Now, the thing, aside from, I mean, the obvious low quality of the mask itself compared with the die, the thing that really caught my eye was the lenses. The lenses are strikingly similar to the die lens. They've got the same anti-fog system inside them, which has got the dual lens. You've got an internal lens and an external lens, and then you've got a like a sealed air portion in it. It's very similar to snow goggles, if you're familiar with that. The design of these lenses are interchangeable. You could swap these. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But it does appear that the two designs share the same lens. I am going to be going down to a few different fields, and it's hot and sweaty here at the moment, so I am going to be testing these out, running around and getting sweaty and seeing if they do fog up, and then I'll get back to you. But it appears to me that they run a very, very similar lens. They look almost identical to me. Ballistic capabilities, I don't know. What I might do, I mean, gels aren't going to have any impact. I was going to do a test where I shoot gels at them, but it's kind of futile because gels aren't going to have any real impact on these. I think it's safe to say that this lens would probably suffice for gel impact. Like, you take your own risks, you know, like I probably wouldn't recommend using these ones for paintball, but I think for gel, if you are on a shoestring budget, you could get away with this, you know. I've seen people wearing servo sunnies, so, you know, it's definitely a step up from that. But, I mean, the die is obviously the superior product. While these two masks might look the same, once you've got them both in your hands and you're feeling them and you can see all the, like, everything, all this nice soft inner material versus just this sort of hard plastic thing. Here I am a day later through the magic of video editing, and last night I took both of these masks down to hardcore blasters and I played 2 full hot sweaty sessions with both of these masks, and as you can see here, I've actually set my camera up on the Dye i5. No camera mount on the cheaper one, but yeah, I used both of them and I was sweating. It was hot. Yeah. One good thing, the dye, it was comfortable and it did not fog up one bit. I was literally tasting the salt off my mo as it dripped down, and it didn't fog up. Incidentally, when I used the cheaper mask, it also didn't fog up. I found that the foam became probably more of a sponge quicker. Very wet inside there. Quite gross when you think about it. And these straps, I think I mentioned I've got a small head, so I had to keep trying to tighten these to get it to actually stay on my head comfortably. So doesn't really work for me, but it didn't fog. It didn't fog, and that is the main thing. I took a lot of hits to the face in wearing both masks, and they did the job. They protected me. I didn't get any hits to my eyes or my face, which is great. They do what they're designed to do. They both work in that aspect. They both didn't fog. Probably the only gripe I had with both of them is that it was really dark last night. And if you've been to hardcore, you know they do like blackout matches where they turn all the lights off and stuff. I could not see a damn thing, and nothing to do with either of the quality of these, just poor choice in lenses. Don't take tinted lenses to a night match. That's my fault. Other than that, look, obviously superior product, Dye i5. It's not even a comparison, really. Will these get the job done? Yes. If you're on a shoestring budget, yeah, they'll do the job. What can I say? I mean, it's not... Don't even try to compare them to the Dye, but at a pinch, these will do for gels, alright? That's all for me. I am going to catch you around. Don't forget to hit me up if you're after one of my patches, and buy me a coffee. There will be a link down there in the description. I'll also put a link down to where you can get the dye mask and to where you can get this mask as well. Alright, that's it from me, guys. Thank you very much. Peace out.